boxing has ever seen. 3-time New York Golden Gloves champion, a 3-division world champion, and a Hall of Famer. Flushing flash, Kevin Kelly.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
I went over the rules.
Because if your fight
we have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. These two were made for each other. Not a lot of defense here at all. Punch, counter punch. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Well done with that counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Trying to land that jab. That counter shot lands. Jab slightly off target. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice job getting that punch through. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I need you to
They don't
focus
get
on what you're
complacent.
doing.
You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
Now, get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Well, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
Here's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he misses with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He fails to score with that left hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Miss with that jab. Perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
Right.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset.
Been in fights like that.
Forget about that round.
Come on,
It was a
man.
bad
Ring
way.
away.
Good work.
You
That's
walk
it
back to
now.
the corner like
Breathe,
you've
drink.
just seen the
Just get your
sun.
breath back.
You were trying for me, kid. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching up.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Get out there and win the round. Let's get out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The courage on display here is incredible. Not going to let this one go to the judges. And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Camacho is buzzed. Camacho goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We've got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Big got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The jab not finding its target. Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round.
Switch on.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the
Put all your
knockdown.
work all the way you can. Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch. Hold that thought. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Good job. Hold it right there. Camacho is buzzed. Camacho goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. And down goes Kevin Kelly. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.